Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be mid-monthly reading for those born under the energy of Virgo. And as we have Valentine's Day, I thought I'd do something a little different, and I'm going to focus on your heart's desire. Or as with some of the readings, it's the person that desires you. So let's see, have a little sneak peek into what's going on for them, what energies are surrounding them, and sometimes we'll have a little something from your side as well come through. But let's see what we have here for Virgo's heart's desire. Who's coming towards Virgo this Valentine's Day? So glad my cards have dried out from all the moisture that's been hitting my place. It was a nightmare to shuffle for the last readings. Get the hell out of them. Okay. So we have Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. A lot of strong earth energy here. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Or the Virgo. Possibly Capricorn or Taurus, but this is energy surrounding them as someone they've worked quite hard to gain your attention. It seems trying to provide some lovely gifts, perhaps something they've working towards to try and build up towards. Trying to impress you, trying to treat you like a queen. It seems I'm getting it's like they see you as like a queen, someone that's, they look up to, someone they put on a pedestal is what I'm sort of getting. So let's see what else we have. The Hierophant or the High Priest in this deck. So someone that could be looking to have a long-term relationship. They want stability. They're not rushing towards this. They see this. I see this as kind of mutual energy too. It's like very stable, very secure energy. Something is just falling into place. Something seems could be just meant to be that way. Five of Pentacles. Could be getting maybe a little ego comes into play and someone is getting left out in the cold here, or at least this person is feeling left out in the cold. Perhaps they put you a little too high on a pedestal and sort of it might be you might be taking a little bit to your advantage, which is okay sometimes, I suppose, but I guess they're not feeling all that great. Justice here, so definitely some karma coming around. That could be something perhaps on their side where they've brought about some, but this also could be a bit of a balancing of these emotions as well. It's like if you're giving them the cold shoulder, it's like, oh, careful, because it might sort of come back to you in ways where you're not expecting. But it also could represent Libra that you're dealing with, also Taurus energy here, the High Priest. Let's see what else we have for Virgo. Virgo's heart's desire. But yeah, a lot of stable energy here, a lot of stable security, very nurturing person, someone that really cares about you, wants to sort of look after you, give you everything you desire, is working hard towards that sort of thing. With the 5 here though, it's there's something's going to change. We have 2 5s, so there's a change coming through with this. Something's going to get balanced out if something has been imbalanced. But I'm feeling like it's just like it's like a bump in the road. It's nothing major. It's just something needs to get little something needs to get balanced. Knight of Swords in reverse. So possibly. Yeah, they're taking their time with this. They're not rushing towards it. It's just things are falling into place as they should, is what I'm getting. It's like they may not be communicating very much, but what they sort of are putting across is like more than words, is what I'm getting as well. It's like they don't need words. They can just, it's the gesture what's important to them. You know, it's like taking you out to a fine restaurant. You know, you're both dressed to the nines. There might not be a lot of conversation. It's just looking into someone's eyes, and it's just like the surroundings, the beautiful meal, the beautiful music. It's like that's sort of speaking for itself, is sort of what I'm getting for some of you as well. So some of you are going to get wined and dined, and it's going to make you feel like a king of wands. Very passionate, very. I had a card flip here, which wasn't meant to. Couple there. Yeah, it's going to sort of bring out that passionate side of you, and sort of, you know, sort of, possibly gazing into their eyes over dinner might sort of bring up a few feelings, and you know, it's like those can. You know, a little smile or something can sort of, you know, it's more than words can say. But it also could be dealing with the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like I always try and say is, you know, don't pay too much attention to sun or horoscope signs, but it may or may not be relevant for you with the person you're dealing with. But yeah, it's definitely going to sort of fire you up. You know, it's taking you from like this Queen of Pentacles, someone that they feel like, you know, you're someone strong and stable and secure, very poised, very, you know, the epitome of, you know, like a fine woman or a fine man, you know, like refined. That's sort of the word I was looking for. But it's sort of going to change a little bit, where you sort of come into a more passionate sort of fiery sort of energy, you know. Yes. Very nice, Virgo. What else do we have here for you? I'm getting it's like it's coming. It's like, yeah, careful, don't give them. You know, if they're coming towards you in the right way and for all the right reasons, it's like don't take it to your advantage and sort of give them the cold shoulder or something, or like play with them if like you know, just to play with them. It's like, you know. It's like walking down the street having a laugh at someone else's expense, and all of a sudden you step in a pothole and, you know, you almost fall flat on your face, and it's like, oh, I've really got to watch where I'm going. It's sort of, it's nothing major, but it's something will just get sorted out like quick. So just be aware of that, that's all, you know. Don't be too smug. That's good stuff. It's good stuff. Six of Swords in reverse. It seems like, you know, you're not going to be, you know, at least this person doesn't want to be going away from this situation. They're getting fired up about, you know, they're feeling very passionate about the whole thing. I'm feeling it's like someone very strong, very stable here as well. They do think of you as someone very balanced, someone secure, someone they can have something long-term with. But I'm getting something in the communication could be a little, it could be from there, so I'm getting this as more from your side. It's sort of some communication might be a bit lacking, but in some cases for some of you it's like it won't, you know, there are some things that words just can't justify it, so to speak. Let's see, what else do we have for Virgo? strength. So this person, it seems it's definitely things are going right, things are getting passionate. You know, they're not moving away from the situation, and the correct reciprocation could actually make everything feel a lot stronger with them. Three of Cups in reverse, it's like they only have eyes for you. There's like, there may be other people around them, but it's like they're not paying attention to them, is what I'm getting. I don't see this person as in a position of like how can I say it? It's like if you're really sort of well off and they're like, you know, not doing very well at all, it's like things are quite balanced between you. Like that's sort of no issues there, what I'm getting. But it's only going to strengthen things. It also represents Leo as well, could be dealing with a Leo. But yeah, this is a very strong connection is what I'm getting. Passionate, stable, secure, caring. It kind of a little strict in a way too. It's like certain boundaries are in place between you both. You know, you both have your certain boundaries as well, which you'll both respect of each other. Very caring, very passionate. And it can be a very strong relationship here. So let's see, what's the most important messages here? This relationship with Virgo. Deception and envy, yeah. I'm getting it's more like with this, it's like don't put on a false mask in this. I don't believe it's this other person is. It's like, I think I'm getting more like masks are coming off. It's like yeah, it's like you're sort of going to reveal your true selves to each other in a lot of ways, but this comes sort of like after the passion sort of thing, where you start actually, you know, like it's like when everything's sort of fallen into place, and like you have the beautiful dinner, and then you have a beautiful night together, and then, you know, you both start seeing it's like, okay, you know, maybe I do really have some strong feelings for this person. Like it's a lot stronger than what I thought. You know, there could be some real emotions coming out is what I'm getting. It's like that mask, the masks are sort of coming off between you two. We have the bottom here, mental conflict. Could be a difficult thing to possibly there's some past history. I'm getting it's a lot of mature energy here too, so you at least it may feel like it too. You know, it's like, it's actually in the last reading I did where it was very young sort of energy I was getting, but there was also something I've missed saying was like, you know, I don't sort of say everything I get in readings, at least in general ones, but you know, it's like it may be two older people that feel, you know, young again, just meeting each other, but in this case it's like I feel it's like this is a lot of very mature energy. It could even be like, you know, two younger people, for example, but they just got, you know, their shit together, so to speak. It's like two very mature young people, that sort of thing, however it sort of resonates, but a lot of mature energy. And yeah, it could be creating some conflict here in a way where, you know, do you feel like you're able to really show your true self to this person? You know, can I really reveal, you know, my emotions to them? I've sort of, they see me as this Queen of Pentacles, and, you know, it's sort of, you know, or King, you know, however it goes, you know, and it's like they're bringing out this passionate side in me, and you're bringing out the passionate side in them, revealing sort of, you know, sort of going on a more heartfelt level. It's like, it's not always an easy thing to do, and it could be causing a little conflict for you. It's like, do I really, and possibly for them too, you know, it's like it may be difficult for them to do, to sort of lift that mask. But yeah, very strong. Could be if you do the 2 twos there with the 4, so it could be something again with the strength, something very balanced, very very strong. It's like if you really do open up yourselves to each other, reveal your true selves, you will create a very strong spiritual union. And this is also representing the 2 of Cups. So as we all know, 2 of Cups is a very strong spiritual connection, a very loving connection. So you know, what I'm getting the message is the only thing to fear is fear itself. And it's very true. It's very true. Well, Virgo, I do hope that this helped bring some clarity to your situation, and I'll be back in March to do the March readings for the month, and until then, take care.